When most people think of Andorra, they imagine snowy ski resorts, luxury shopping, and a quiet tax haven hidden between France and Spain. But beyond the postcards lies a side of Andorra that rarely gets attention. Its women, its dating culture, and the rhythm of everyday life. Women in Andorra grow up influenced by both Spanish and French cultures, creating a unique blend of warmth, independence, and subtle elegance. Multilingualism is normal rather than impressive. Many women speak Catalan, Spanish, French, and English, which shapes a confident and outward-looking mindset. Education is valued, and it's common to see women working in finance, tourism, healthcare, and public administration. Daily life in Andorra is calm and structured. The country is extremely safe, and this sense of security shapes how women move through their day. Morning routines often involve work, fitness, or outdoor activities, while evenings are quieter, coffee with friends, home-cooked meals, or short walks through clean, well-lit streets. Nightlife exists, but it's not central to social life. Here, quality time matters more than constant excitement. Dating in Andorra is private and selective. With a small population, people are cautious, reputations travel fast, flashy behavior rarely impresses. Instead, women tend to value emotional maturity, consistency, and long-term potential. Relationships often develop slowly, built on trust rather than impulse. Casual dating exists, but serious connections are more common than in larger European cities. Tradition still plays a role, especially around family, but it doesn't limit independence. Andorran women balance modern freedom with strong family ties, creating a lifestyle that feels grounded rather than rushed. This quiet balance between ambition and simplicity is the side of Andorra most tourists never see, yet it defines everyday life more than ski slopes ever could. Andorra isn't just ski resorts. When people hear the name Andorra, they immediately picture snow-covered mountains, luxury ski resorts, and duty-free shopping. While those things are real, they represent only a small part of what life in Andorra is actually like. Beyond the slopes and tourist highlights exists a quiet, structured lifestyle that most visitors never experience. Andorra is a country built around balance. Daily life moves at a slower, more intentional pace compared to major European cities. Streets are clean, organized, and safe, creating an environment where people feel comfortable walking at any hour. This sense of security shapes how residents live, socialize, and even think. Stress feels lower here, and routines are designed around quality of life rather than constant hustle. Work culture in Andorra is practical and efficient. Many residents work in finance, tourism, healthcare, retail, or government, often enjoying reasonable hours that leave room for personal time. After work, life doesn't revolve around nightlife or endless entertainment. Instead, people meet for coffee, go to the gym, hike nearby trails, or simply enjoy quiet evenings at home. Social connections are deep, not loud. Nature is woven into everyday life, not reserved for weekends. Mountains, forests, and fresh air are part of the daily backdrop, influencing a healthier and more grounded way of living. Even those who don't ski still benefit from the outdoor lifestyle that defines the country. What truly separates Andorra from its image is its mindset. It doesn't try to compete with bigger destinations for attention. There's no pressure to impress, rush, or show off. Life here values stability, privacy, and calm progress. Ski resorts may attract the world's attention, but it's the peaceful rhythm of everyday life that keeps people staying. Women shaped by two cultures. Women in Andorra grow up at a unique cultural crossroads, influenced daily by both Spanish warmth and French sophistication. Nestled between these two powerful European identities, Andorra absorbs elements from each, shaping women who are balanced, adaptable, and quietly confident. This blend of cultures affects not just language, but behavior, values, and lifestyle. From an early age, multilingualism becomes second nature. Catalan is the heart of national identity, but Spanish and French are part of everyday life, with English increasingly common. This constant cultural exposure builds strong communication skills and an outward-looking mindset. Andorran women often feel comfortable navigating different social environments, whether local or international. Spanish influence brings expressiveness, family closeness, and emotional warmth. Friendships are personal and meaningful, and family bonds remain strong well into adulthood. At the same time, French influence adds a sense of structure, subtle elegance, and respect for personal boundaries. Together, these traits create a personality that is both approachable and reserved. In daily life, this cultural blend shows in how women carry themselves. Style is simple but refined. Confidence is expressed quietly rather than loudly. There is little pressure to compete or seek attention. Instead, value is placed on self-respect, education, and personal stability. Socially, Andorran women tend to be observant and selective. They listen more than they speak, preferring depth over surface-level interactions. This doesn't mean they are closed off, but rather intentional about where they invest their energy. Being shaped by two cultures also creates independence. Exposure to different ways of thinking encourages adaptability and resilience. Andorran women are comfortable balancing tradition with modern expectations, family with career, and privacy with social connection. It's this cultural duality, warm yet composed, that quietly defines their identity and sets them apart from stereotypes often applied to small European nations. In Andorra, speaking multiple languages isn't seen as a special skill. It's simply a normal part of life. From childhood, people grow up surrounded by different languages, and this environment naturally shapes how they think, communicate, and interact with the world. For many women in Andorra, multilingualism isn't something they study later in life. It's something they live every day. Catalan is the official language and a strong symbol of national identity. It's used in schools, government, and local life. At the same time, Spanish and French are constantly present due to Andorra's location between the two countries. English is also widely spoken, especially in tourism, business, and among younger generations. Switching between languages can happen several times in a single conversation without anyone noticing or commenting on it. This linguistic flexibility creates confidence. Women grow up comfortable expressing themselves in different ways, adapting their tone and communication style depending on who they are speaking to. It also builds cultural awareness. Understanding multiple languages often means understanding different perspectives, social norms, and ways of thinking. Multilingualism also opens doors professionally. Many women work in international-facing roles, from finance and hospitality to healthcare and administration. Being able to communicate effortlessly with people from different backgrounds is not an advantage, it's an expectation. Socially, language shapes relationships. Conversations feel nuanced and thoughtful, with an ability to express emotion, humor, and ideas across cultures. It also encourages openness and curiosity rather than isolation. In a small country like Andorra, multilingualism connects people beyond borders. It prevents narrow thinking and creates a population that feels global despite its size. For Andorran women, being multilingual by default isn't about showing off. It's about moving through the world with ease, awareness, and quiet confidence. One of the most striking aspects of life in Andorra is its extraordinary safety. Crime rates are some of the lowest in Europe, and the streets, towns, and public spaces feel secure at virtually any hour. For women living in Andorra, this sense of safety profoundly shapes daily life, choices, and overall well-being. Safety allows freedom. Unlike in larger cities where caution is constant, Andorran women can walk through neighborhoods, hike trails, or run errands without fear. Public transport, streets, and parks are welcoming and accessible, and the quiet confidence that comes with this security changes how people interact with one another. Life is calmer, stress levels are lower, and routines feel more relaxed. This safety also impacts social life. Women feel comfortable meeting friends for coffee or strolling through town alone, even after dark. There's a sense of trust embedded in the community. Neighbors look out for each other, and personal space is respected. Public behavior is civil and considerate, which reinforces a culture of respect and discretion. Workplaces benefit too. Women can pursue careers in tourism, healthcare, finance, and government without constantly worrying about harassment or safety. The environment encourages independence and professional growth, while also maintaining balance with personal life. Even leisure activities are influenced by this security. Hiking in the mountains, shopping in small towns, or enjoying local cafes is not just a pastime. It's a safe, integrated part of everyday life. People live fully, exploring both urban and natural spaces without hesitation. Ultimately, safety in Andorra is more than just the absence of crime. It's a foundation for confidence, independence, and quality of life. Women here move through their days with a quiet assurance, free to make choices, form relationships, and enjoy life on their own terms. Life in Andorra moves at a pace that is noticeably different from larger European cities. While the world outside seems to race forward with endless noise and pressure, Andorra offers a calmer, more intentional rhythm. For women living here, this environment shapes daily routines, social interactions, and even personal values, creating a lifestyle that emphasizes quality over quantity. The cities and towns are clean, organized, and easy to navigate. Streets are safe, public spaces are well maintained, and the surrounding mountains create a natural sense of peace. Women here often structure their days around a balance of work, self-care, and outdoor activities. Morning routines may include fitness, errands, or time spent in nature, while evenings are typically reserved for quiet dinners, coffee with friends, or personal hobbies. Work-life balance is central to this lifestyle. Careers in sectors like finance, tourism, healthcare, and government are demanding, but they are designed to allow time for personal life. There's an understanding that success isn't measured only by wealth or status. It's measured by well-being, relationships, and personal growth. Social life in Andorra reflects this calm approach. Conversations are meaningful, and friendships are built on trust rather than superficial connections. Nightlife exists, but is understated. People prefer quality experiences over loud or chaotic environments. This creates a culture where women feel comfortable, respected, and in control of their social interactions. Nature is also woven into everyday life. Mountains, forests, and hiking trails are never far away, encouraging physical activity, mindfulness, and a connection to the outdoors. Even those who don't ski or climb find that nature shapes the daily experience, offering constant opportunities for relaxation and reflection. Ultimately, Andorra's calm, high-quality lifestyle isn't just about living slowly, it's about living well. It allows women to focus on what truly matters, combining safety, independence, and balance into a life that is both peaceful and fulfilling. Dating in Andorra is a unique experience shaped by the country's small population, close-knit communities, and cultural values. With fewer than 80,000 residents, everyone knows someone, and reputations travel fast. For women, this environment encourages caution, intentionality, and thoughtful decision-making when it comes to relationships. In such a small country, casual encounters are less common than in larger cities. People are selective, and relationships tend to develop slowly. Women often prioritize emotional maturity, stability, and consistency over flashy displays of wealth or charm. Because the community is tight-knit, discretion is valued, and public dramas are rare. Dating here is as much about trust and respect as it is about attraction. Social settings for meeting potential partners are different from urban environments. Cafes, local events, gyms, and outdoor activities often double as social hubs. Hiking trails or community gatherings may be as much about connection as recreation. Women have the freedom to meet new people in safe, low-pressure environments, which naturally fosters deeper conversations and meaningful interactions. Technology plays a role, but even apps are approached cautiously. Many women prefer getting to know someone through mutual friends or in real-life settings before taking a relationship further. There's an emphasis on quality interactions over quantity, which often results in stronger, longer-lasting relationships. Family and cultural expectations also influence dating. While independence is respected, relationships that show respect for family values are highly regarded. Long-term compatibility is often considered before casual dating, reflecting a mindset that blends modern freedom with traditional sensibilities. Ultimately, dating in a small country like Andorra is deliberate, calm, and grounded in respect. Women move through their social and romantic lives with care, focusing on trust, compatibility, and emotional connection. It's an approach that may feel unusual to outsiders, but for those who understand it, it creates meaningful, lasting bonds that are difficult to find in larger, more chaotic cities. In Andorra, appearances and flashy displays of wealth rarely carry the weight they might in larger cities. With its small population and quiet, close-knit communities, the culture values substance over spectacle. For women living here, this creates an environment where character, consistency, and integrity matter far more than material showmanship. In daily life, luxury is understated. High-end shopping exists, but it isn't about being seen or proving status. People wear quality clothing, maintain good manners, and take pride in cleanliness and organization, but ostentation is generally frowned upon. Women notice and respond to authenticity rather than superficiality. Someone who tries to impress through flashy cars, designer labels, or loud behavior will rarely gain respect or attention. This cultural preference shapes social interactions and relationships. Emotional maturity, reliability, and thoughtful behavior are highly valued. Actions speak louder than words or possessions. Women often observe how someone treats others, handles responsibility, and communicates before considering them as friends, colleagues, or romantic partners. Genuine confidence carries more weight than a polished exterior. Even in professional environments, the same principle applies. Competence, diligence, and trustworthiness are respected far more than self-promotion or ostentation. This encourages a merit-based culture where results, skill, and integrity define success rather than appearances or social posturing. The preference for subtlety also extends to dating and social life. Grandiose gestures are less important than thoughtful, consistent behavior. Consistency, honesty, and respect are what create attraction and trust. Women in Andorra often seek partners who demonstrate reliability and emotional depth rather than flashy charm. Ultimately, Andorra's culture teaches that flash doesn't impress. Quiet confidence, grounded behavior, and authenticity are what truly matter. For women living here, this creates a lifestyle and social environment where depth, trust, and character define relationships, both personal and professional, far more than surface-level appearances. In Andorra, privacy isn't just a preference, it's a deeply ingrained part of the culture. With a small population and tight-knit communities, residents understand the importance of discretion, and women in particular navigate social and professional life with a strong sense of personal boundaries. This emphasis on privacy shapes relationships, communication, and daily living in ways that are often surprising to outsiders. Because everyone knows someone, social behavior is careful and considered, Oversharing personal details or publicly broadcasting private matters is uncommon. Women here tend to keep their lives organized, selective, and intentional. They share personal experiences thoughtfully and usually with trusted friends or family rather than with large social circles or strangers. This culture encourages deeper, more meaningful connections rather than surface-level interactions. Privacy also plays a role in professional environments. Women can pursue careers in tourism, healthcare, finance, and government without feeling exposed or scrutinized unnecessarily. Workplace discussions are focused on competence and collaboration rather than gossip or personal drama. This respect for boundaries fosters confidence and independence, allowing women to grow professionally while maintaining control over their personal lives. Even in social settings, discretion is appreciated. Whether it's friendships, dating, or casual encounters, women value partners and friends who respect boundaries and avoid unnecessary public attention. Social interactions tend to be intimate, deliberate, and private, emphasizing quality over quantity. This focus on privacy also extends to family life. Strong family bonds exist, but personal space is respected. Women are encouraged to balance independence with close relationships, maintaining control over their time, decisions, and personal information. Ultimately, valuing privacy in Andorra creates a calm, secure, and respectful environment. Women move through daily life with confidence, knowing their boundaries will be honored. It's a culture that prioritizes thoughtful communication, meaningful connections, and personal autonomy, qualities that define the unique rhythm and lifestyle of this small but remarkable country. Tradition meets modern independence. Andorra is a country where tradition and modernity coexist in a delicate balance, shaping the lives of its women in unique ways. While family values, cultural customs, and respect for heritage remain strong, women are encouraged to pursue education, careers, and personal growth. This combination of old and new creates a lifestyle that is both grounded and progressive. Family plays a central role in Andorran life. Women often grow up with close connections to parents, grandparents, and extended relatives. Family gatherings, cultural celebrations, and shared meals are important, reinforcing a sense of community and continuity. Respect for elders and adherence to customs remains central to daily life, creating a foundation of stability and identity. At the same time, Andorran women embrace independence and modern opportunities. Education is highly valued, and it's common for women to pursue higher studies in multiple languages, preparing them for careers in finance, healthcare, tourism, government, and more. Leadership positions are attainable, and women are respected for their skills, competence, and ambition. The modern Andorran woman is confident, self-reliant, and socially aware, able to navigate both local traditions and global trends. This balance extends to lifestyle and relationships. While family and cultural expectations matter, personal choices are respected. Women can maintain independence while honoring tradition, whether that means building a career, traveling, or managing a household. Social interactions, dating, and friendships also reflect this blend. Relationships are built on trust and respect rather than solely following social norms. The coexistence of tradition and modern independence creates a uniquely stable and empowering environment. Women in Andorra are grounded by heritage, yet free to shape their own paths. It's this duality, honoring the past while embracing the present, that defines the culture, lifestyle, and mindset of Andorran women, making the country a place where modern aspirations and traditional values can thrive side by side. The side tourists never see. Tourists often come to Andorra for its ski resorts, shopping centers, and stunning mountain views. What they rarely notice, however, is the quieter, deeper side of the country, the everyday life of its residents, particularly women. Away from the slopes and bustling stores, Andorra offers a lifestyle defined by calm, safety, and balance. Women navigate their days with confidence, independence, and purpose, blending tradition with modern freedoms in ways that outsiders rarely experience. In towns and villages, streets are clean, public spaces feel secure, and nature is never far away. Daily routines emphasize quality over rush. Thoughtful social interactions, outdoor activities, and meaningful work all play a central role. Relationships are private and intentional, friendships are deep, and social etiquette values discretion and respect. It's a side of Andorra that reveals a culture focused on substance rather than spectacle, stability rather than chaos. For women, this environment provides freedom, security, and the ability to thrive personally and professionally. They balance family, career, and social life with grace, all while embracing multilingualism, education, and cultural awareness. This is the real Andorra, one that tourists rarely see but defines the true character of the country and its people. If you've enjoyed this inside look at Andorra, thanks for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about countries and lifestyles most people never get to see. Stay curious and join us as we explore the hidden sides of the world, one country at a time.